Welcome to Core English. This video includes all of the Level 3 Adding Detail to English Sentences lessons. You can pause between lessons and download each practice sheet from our website, coreenglish.org, and the link in the description. Let's begin. Lesson 1. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to describe people and things in English. English uses describing words to tell us what something is like. These words are also called adjectives. Here are some simple examples. A big house. A small dog. A red car. A good job. These words tell us more about the thing. Now let's see how these words fit into sentences. They live in a big house. She has a small dog. He has a red car. He does a good job. In English, the describing word comes before the thing. Big house, small dog, red car. We don't change the describing word even if the words around it change. It stays the same. Let's look at these examples. A big house. Two big houses. The word big stays the same. At times, one describing word can be enough. A big house. A red car. Sometimes, English uses two or more describing words. Listen to these examples. A big red car. A small old house. The words sit together. At times, English speakers pause between describing words. We show that pause with a comma. A big red car. A long, difficult day. The meaning is the same with or without the commas. Sometimes, English speakers also use and between describing words. A long and cold winter. A big and busy city. This gives both ideas the same importance. All of these are natural. A long cold winter. A long cold winter. A long and cold winter. The important thing is meaning. Big or small, new or old, good or bad. Using these description words is helping the reader know the thing clearly. Now download your practice sheet for Lesson 1 at our website, coreenglish.org, and do the drills and drill videos for this lesson. This is Lesson 2, How, When, and Where Things Happen. In the last lesson, we described things. We used describing words like a small house, a big red car. Today, we're not describing things. We are describing actions. We are going to learn how to say how something happens, when something happens, where something happens. These words give more detail to actions. Look at this sentence. She speaks. That is correct, but it is very simple. Now listen. She speaks slowly. Slowly tells us how she speaks. More examples. He works carefully. She drives fast. They talk quietly. These words describe the action, not the person, not the thing, the action. Look at this. She works. Now, she works here. She works at home. She works in the city. These words tell us where. More examples. He lives nearby. They study at school. I wait outside. Again, we are adding information about the action. Look at this. I work. Now, I work today. I work at night. I work in the morning. These words tell us when. Now the action is clearer. In English, these words often go at the end of the sentence. For example, she speaks slowly. He works at home. I work in the morning. This end position for these words is very common. This makes English clear and natural. Do not worry about complex rules. Start simple. Put the extra information at the end. Let's build a sentence slowly. I work. I work at home. I work at home in the morning. I work at home in the morning quietly. Each time, we add one piece of information. Notice something important. The sentence still works without the extra parts. I work. That is complete. The other parts add detail. They are helpful, but not always required. This is important for control of English. Now repeat after me. She speaks slowly. He works here. I work tomorrow. They study at school. We eat outside. Now expand. She speaks. She speaks slowly. He works. He works at home. I study. I study at night. Good. Today we learned. We can describe actions. We can say how, when, and where something happens. These words often go at the end of the sentence. They add information, but the sentence is still complete without them. Don't forget to download the practice sheet and do those drills and the video drills too. This is Level 3. Lesson 3. Position and emphasis. Adverbs in sentences. In the last lesson, we learned that adverbs describe actions. They tell us things like how, when, or where something happens. For example, she runs quickly. And more examples. They arrived yesterday. The children played outside. But in English, adverbs can move to different positions in a sentence. And when they move, the meaning stays the same, but the emphasis can change. Let's look at how this is done. Very often, adverbs come at the end of a sentence. For example, they arrived late. And more. She spoke softly. He finished the work quickly. This is one of the most common positions for adverbs in English. It clearly tells us how the action happened. Sometimes an adverb comes at the beginning of a sentence. For example, outside the wind was blowing strongly. And others. Yesterday, we visited the museum. Suddenly, the lights went out. When the adverb comes first, it often sets the scene or draws attention to the information. Some adverbs often appear before the main action word, the main verb. For example, they quietly opened the door. She quickly finished the work. He carefully checked the results. Here, the adverb sits between who or what the sentence is about, the subject, and the verb. This placement often sounds natural in spoken English. In many cases, moving the adverb does not change the basic meaning. Compare these sentences. She quickly finished the work. She finished the work quickly. Both sentences mean almost the same thing, but the focus feels slightly different. In the first sentence, the speaker highlights how she finished. In the second, the sentence simply ends with the description. English often allows this flexibility. Adverbs cannot go just anywhere in a sentence. Some positions are natural, and others sound incorrect. For example, she finished quickly the work. This sounds unnatural in English, even though the meaning is clear. So, learning typical adverb positions helps your English sound more natural. Remember, adverbs can appear at the beginning of a sentence, at the end of a sentence, or before the main verb. Moving an adverb often changes the emphasis, but not the basic meaning. In the next video, we'll look at further ways to introduce information into sentences. Now, download the practice sheet for this lesson from our website and do those drills and this lesson's video drills. Practice is the best way to make this feel natural. This is Level 3, Lesson 4, Prepositions in English Sentences. Adding extra information. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to add extra information to a sentence safely. We will look at a very common structure in English called a prepositional phrase. But first, let's look at some examples. Listen to this sentence. The book is on the table. Now listen to another sentence. The cat is under the chair. And another one. The students are in the classroom. In each sentence, the words on the table, under the chair, and in the classroom give us extra information. They tell us where something is. But these groups of words are not complete sentences. For example, on the table. This is not a full sentence. It does not tell us what is happening. It only adds information. These are a group of words that work together. In English, a group of words that work together is often called a phrase. So, on the table, under the chair, in the classroom. These are phrases. Now let's look more closely at these word groups. In the phrase on the table, the word on is a special type of word called a preposition. A preposition is a word that shows a relationship between things. Very often it shows relationships like place, time, direction, or position. Some common prepositions are in, on, under, near, behind, next to. Now, look again at this group of words. On the table. Because they begin with a preposition, we call them prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase usually has two parts, a preposition and the thing it refers to. For example, on the table, under the chair, in the classroom. Prepositional phrases are very useful because they add information to a sentence. For example, the book is on the table. The cat is under the chair. The students are in the classroom. They help us describe where, when, or sometimes how something happens. But remember something important. A prepositional phrase is not a complete sentence. It only adds information to the sentence. Now download your practice sheet for Lesson 4 at our website and do the drills and drill videos for this lesson. This is Level 3, Lesson 5, Building a Clear Sentence. In this lesson, you will learn how to make your written or spoken sentences clear and easy to understand. When you speak or write, always ask, what do I really want to say? This is your main idea. A good sentence has one main idea. Let's look at a simple sentence. She runs. This is the main idea. It is clear. We can then add meaning step by step. She runs quickly. She runs quickly in the park. She runs quickly in the park every morning. Each step adds information. But notice, we are not changing the sentence completely. We are building carefully. What can we add to a simple sentence? We can add how, which includes such as quickly, slowly, carefully. What, such as pasta, soccer, breakfast. Where, such as in the park, at home, at work. When, such as every day, yesterday, in the morning. For example, he works. He works hard. He works hard at home. He works hard at home every evening. And another example. They had a picnic. They had a picnic on the riverbank. They had a picnic on the riverbank last Sunday. First, find the main idea. Then, add more information. In the next drill, we will practice building a clear sentence. But when reading, or even writing your own sentences, you can sometimes run into things where the sentence isn't clear or simply not easily showing what is meant. Sometimes sentences can try to mix two or more main ideas together, and this can be messy. One example of this could be, he works hard at home every evening, and he is very tired, and he watches TV, and he sleeps late, and this is main ideas mixed together. Another example of where a sentence can be made much easier to understand is where there isn't a good connection shown between the parts of a sentence. Look at this. He works hard at home every evening, and he is very tired. The sentence could be improved to make it clearer. Is it saying, he works hard at home, and he is very tired? Are these two completely separate main ideas? Or is there a relation between these two sets of words? How do you fix both of these examples in your own writing and speech? You have two choices. Option 1. Split the sentence. Split the sentence into two complete parts. He works hard at home every evening. He is very tired. Or Option 2. Connect the parts clearly. Ensure the two parts of the sentence are connected to correctly show the meaning, like this. He is very tired because he works hard at home every evening. Or, he works hard at home every evening, so he is very tired. Both of these options could be used, but it depends on, what do you really want to say? Here is another example. Look at this. She studies English every day, and she wants to improve her speaking. This is okay, but again, I could be clearer. What is the main idea? It could be, she studies English every day. Now add the reason. She studies English every day because she wants to improve her speaking. Remember, 1. Decide what you really want to say. 2. Choose your main idea. 3. Add extra information clearly. Clear English is good English. Now, download your practice sheet for Lesson 5 at our website and do the drills and drill videos for this lesson. Explore more of Core English to improve your reading, writing, and speaking. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.